Smoked brats with German potato salad. Doesn't get any easier or better than this. We're doing it outside today on the Pit Boss vertical pellet smoker. This is the 3 series. It's about 92 degrees outside today, real high humidity. So I'm gonna give you a few pointers on how to use this smoker in high temperatures like this. But before we get into all that, let's talk about the brats. So today I'm going with these beer brats. We're gonna cook 10 of them. I've taken the rack out already. We're gonna load them up on the rack before we put it in the smoker. And then today we're gonna be smoking these brats with the apple blend. These pellets put off just an outstanding aroma that's gonna go really good in these brats. So let me load some of these into the hopper real quick. Since we'll only be smoking these for about 2 hours today, we don't need to dump the whole bag in. I'm just gonna pour in about 1/4 of this 20-pound bag. And if we need more later, we can always put more in. All right, so power goes on. We're gonna turn this up to 225, and we're gonna try and smoke today between 225 and 250. Let's get some water in the pan. And then 2 other tips that are gonna help us accomplish a good smoke today is we're gonna be using the top rack. So we're gonna go the furthest away from the heat source today. And I'm also gonna open up this cap to about 75%. And I think that's gonna help us manage the temperature today, given the 92 degrees and super high humidity. So one of the things we don't want to happen while we're smoking is we don't want these to cook so fast that they burst open and we lose all the juice. So that's why we're gonna try and manage it this way, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, so while our pit comes up to temp, I'm gonna get these bratwursts onto this grate. This will be one of the easier things I've ever made on here. There's really not much to do. I was thinking about putting a rub on them, but I'm just gonna do it without and see how it goes. So we'll get these 5 evenly spaced out. Same thing with the second 5. So here we are. We're gonna feed, right here you can feed 10 people on 1 rack. If you're having a huge party, you got 4 racks. That's 40 brats in 2 hours, cooked to perfection. All right, so the Pit Boss is fired up. Nice thin blue smoke coming out of here. We're gonna put these in. Like I said, it might take up to 2 hours. We need to bring these to an internal temperature of 165. These are raw, not pre-cooked. And then I am gonna monitor the rack level temperature just for all of our education to see where it sits compared to what we have the temperature set to. So I'll be using this guy today. One thing to remember as you see temperature spikes, these brats are probably 36, 40 degrees just out of the refrigerator. That's gonna be cooling that space up there. So just because you see 250 or 275 at that bottom temperature probe, it doesn't mean that's what your temperature is at the rack you're cooking on. So we're gonna do that experiment today as well. So let's get our brats in the pit. All right, doors open. Going on the top rack. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take this probe, kind of set it in the middle here. That's fine. Close the door. And right now, if you take a closer look at my app, that rack level's around 186, 187, climbing. 191, it's kind of sitting at 190, 192 right now, but the Pit Boss says 225. So you see what I'm saying? The cold meat has that temperature down up there, plus it's further away from the heat source. So anyways, I just wanted to point that out. We're gonna let this go for about 2 hours, like I said, and let's start making our German potato salad. All right, so for the potatoes, I'm using a pound of these Smokehouse Roasters. They're fingerling potatoes. I really like using these. They're pre-washed. I know it's an exact pound already because it says it on the bag. Not only that, they're different color, so it looks good. Just get this bag open. Let's see what we're working with here. Come on, everybody out. There we go. So these are already nice and soft. So basically you're gonna cut these into bite-sized pieces. I'll just take and cut in half, like so. Makes it easy to cut when they're flat. And then just into pieces about that size, like that guy right there. So we'll cut these up. Same thing, cut this guy in half. Look at the color on that, beautiful. And these I might, I'm gonna vary the sizes. Cut that in half both ways. And then if we want to be efficient with our knife, we can cut all 4 sections at the same time. All right. Same thing, cut this guy in half. And the great thing about this German potato salad recipe is there's no mayo. So we're out here on a really hot day, and mayonnaise and hot days do not go good together. A lot of people have gotten sick over the years. So no mayonnaise, and it's best served warm. And so on a 92-degree day, that's perfect. You put this in a pan with a lid on top of it just to keep the bugs off, and you've got warm potato salad just the way it's meant to be served. All right, potatoes are chopped up. My water's just about to come to a boil, and that means we can get our potatoes in the water. We want to boil them until they're fork tender, so that might take 10 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna drop them in safely. You could just dump them in with your hands and risk burning yourself, or you can just put them in with a spider. We're gonna take them out with the spider anyways, so let's get them all in there. While that's going, I'm gonna dice up 1 medium onion. So this is easy to do, guys. I cut off the stem and the root. Get that out of here. I'll just cut it right down the middle. Peel off that whole outside layer. And then I'm gonna cut like this, almost all the way through. That'll kind of help hold it together on one end anyways. And then I'll just carefully come across this way. Like that. Just take your time. If you want to make fun of my knife skills, like this guy, go right ahead, because he's right, I do not have any knife skills. And all of my knives are from like the 1980s. But just work with what you got, right? All right, so we got a couple minutes here, so let's check in on the brats. Without opening the door, we can see down below that our temperature's at 230 in the pit, and my app says 241, so we're still in that 225 to 250 range. That's perfect. And we're at about the half-hour mark in the cook. And it's been about 10 minutes here for the potatoes. So let's check a couple, see if they're fork tender or not. Yep, see that's splitting right there? That's perfect. So these are good to go. We're gonna take these out before they cook anymore, and I'm just gonna scoop them out into this bowl. And we'll introduce our second pan here. So we're gonna get this guy up on a medium-high heat. Let that come up to temperature. And now we're gonna use some applewood bacon. So you see what I'm doing here? Applewood blend pellets, applewood bacon, and our German potato salad. We're gonna bring both of those flavors together. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so we're just gonna fry off, I don't know, 4 or 5 pieces. Don't worry about how they look. We're gonna be chopping these up and adding them to our potato salad. let those fry. There's nothing like the smell of bacon. Cooking outside. Applewood smoke rolling out of the smoker. Applewood smoky flavor coming out of the bacon. Beautiful. Boy, this pan's a little hot. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay, we're gonna let these go for another couple minutes till they crisp up a little bit. All right, this bacon's done to my liking. Some of it's crispy, some of it's almost crispy. That's good enough. Let's get it out of here and start chopping it up. And I guess before I do that, let's get the onions in the pan. We're gonna cook it right in the bacon grease. There's probably 2 tablespoons of bacon grease in there. Get our onions in. Get this heat turned back up. We're gonna let these get browned, and then we're gonna start adding everything back in. All right, so we're just gonna rough chop this. We're gonna save the crispy pieces to put on top of it after it's in the bowl. So that'd be like these guys right here. Give it a little bit of texture. There's another crispy one. Beautiful. And now the rest of this, which isn't as crispy, that's what we're gonna mix back in. And you don't have to cut this too small. I don't think anyone's ever complained about getting too big of a piece of bacon. So that's perfect. Okay, we're ready to do this. So next thing, about 2 tablespoons of water. I'm just gonna use some of that water that I had from the boiling water that I took out. 1/4 cup of white vinegar. 3 tablespoons of sugar. So if you guys have ever heard of crack slaw before, it's the vinegar and sugar that's so good together. So come on out. About a teaspoon of salt. I'm using pink Himalayan. You could use whatever you like. Teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, now we're gonna add our potatoes back to the mix. Just use your tongs to mix, or if you got a spoon, that's fine. Get the bacon in there. Okay, what we're looking for now is just to bring this to a boil. Make sure all that sugar gets dissolved. Then I've got some fresh parsley from my garden. Cut this up real quick. Just get that parsley in, a little bit of flavor and garnish. Now I'm gonna pour this into our bowl, our serving dish, and garnish it with that crispy bacon. Bam. So potato salad's ready to go. Our brats probably have another half hour. Temperature on the top rack is at 249. And let's just take a peek inside and see how they look. Take a quick look here. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the sunlight, but just gorgeous color. Brown as can be. Getting lots of smoke. We'll come back and check that temperature in about half hour. All right, that took an hour and a half. Got done a little bit quicker than I thought. Reached an internal temperature of 165. Let's take a look at it. Look at that, just beautiful, beautiful color. Nice and brown. Let's cut one of these open. Wow, can you guys see that? Nice little smoke ring in there. Beautiful. Let's plate a couple of these up. All right, we'll do 2 of them. Got our potato salad. Let's do a little bit of mustard. A little bit of sauerkraut. Going with our Cleveland kraut, our favorite local sauerkraut company. Oh, buddy. I can hear a thunderstorm rolling in, so I gotta hurry up. Just hit it up with a little bit more. And let me get a bite of this guy. Here we go. I'll tell you what, you get a real nice applewood flavor on there. That smoke made its way in really nice. When I bit into it, I don't know if you could hear it, but the skin popped. Real juicy on the inside. That was cooked perfect. I'll mark that as another win for the Pit Boss. I've got my German potato salad to go with it. Hey, if you guys like this video, you're gonna love one of these two right there. Those are Pit Boss smoking videos too, and I'll see you over there.